And I know these niggas mad as fuck. Bitch, I'm in a trap with you and we throw it up. Fall while my niggas throw it up. Cancer, I'm talking about cancers. Let me reiterate. These are generalized statements based off my experience with this sign. I am not an astrologer. So cancers. Oh Lord, cancers. So first, when I meet a cancer, I'm gonna talk about my first moments with them. They're so chatty. So they're good at like talking and like they're so giving initially. And you're like, oh my God, this girl is great. Like she's giving, she's chatty, she's everything. I think once you get to know them, you realize that they are emotionally manipulative. But before I get into that, let me just start with the positives and then I'm gonna make my way to the negatives because Lord. Cancers are extremely creative. A lot of cancers that I meet, they just know how to they're very creative in the sense of like they're like Pisces when it comes to creativity. Like they put shit together and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like they usually are very fashionable. Like a lot of cancers I know how to dress and they dress good and it's very feminine and fluid. Like I love the way Cancer women dress. It's so cute and it's so just like cutesy. I love the way Cancer women dress. They look like girly, but like girly in a flowy, fluid way. Ooh, I don't know. I love it. I love the way Cancer women dress. I can always tell a woman's a Cancer based off how they dress. And then when I see how they dress, and I'm like, you're a Cancer. Like they're usually like the type to wear like browns, blacks, whites, blues, grays. Like they love muted colors. They're intuitive. I think that Cancers have a way of knowing things. Like they just know things and they're very like a lot of Cancers I meet be very spiritually inclined. Like they just be so attached to another realm. Like they just be so attached to another realm. And they're intuitive in just how they're a feminine sign, they're a water sign, like they're the mother sign. So they just have that mother's intuition. They be strong and they be knowing. Cancers are extremely loyal. Okay, I guess I could say they're loyal. They're loyal in the sense that like they got your back. Okay? They got your back. They got your back. You ain't gotta worry about if they got your back or not. Are they talking behind your back? Maybe. Are they talking shit about you behind your back? Maybe. But they got your back. Like they might be talking shit about you, but they got your back. You don't have to worry about them not being there for you. They're gonna be there for you, but they're gonna talk shit about you, which I'm gonna get into. They are so caring, like they care about everybody. But I'm gonna get into that too because I feel like most Cancer women that I meet, they be so caring initially and they seem so caring and they seem so empathetic of everybody's situation, and then you talk to them and they're really not caring. But I'm gonna get into that. I don't know if being sensitive is a good thing or a bad thing, but because they're highly intuitive and highly spiritually inclined, they're so sensitive. They're so sensitive to everything and anything. Like that could be good or bad because I think sensitivity is a beautiful thing. So to me, I feel like being so in touch with your emotions could be used for good. Like you could be a good person who's in touch with their emotions, or you can use it for bad. So Cancers are nurturing. I will have to say that. Like I feel like they're the type of people to find a lost dog and take care of their wounds and take care of them and make them a better person. Lost dog, lost man, it don't matter, but they're gonna take care of a person they think that is wounded and bring them back to life. They love finding a wounded creature and bringing them back to life. That is definitely a Cancer. They love they love being there for people. Sometimes it could be selfless and sometimes it's a form of manipulation. Their Cancers are very good at bringing people together. They love cooking and making that's a nurturing spirit. They love cooking. They love like making a home feel like a home. They love bringing people in, helping them. They love bringing people together. Like they're very good at combining friend groups and making everybody feel welcomed. Cancers are Yeah, they're sweet. I would have to say, when you initially meet a Cancer, you're like, oh, you're so sweet and caring and empathetic and loving and nurturing. Like, you're such a nice, beautiful person, and I enjoy having you around because you're so sweet. Start off so sweet, and you're just like, oh my God, this person is amazing. But then, but then, they turn on you. So the emotional shit that they like, the emotional, caring, sweet shit, some of them use that shit to manipulate you, bro. I swear to you. Like, they start off so sweet and so caring, and you're just like, oh, they're so sweet and caring. And then they start doing weird shit, and then you're like, okay, why are you doing that weird shit? What's going on? And then they're like, I love you, and like, they start getting emotional and sensitive and caring, and you're like, am I being manipulated? I don't know how to, like, they're so, like, a lot of Cancers are very emotional manipulative. Like, they will use their emotions because they're a woman sign, they're a feminine sign, and they know how to get into that woman, you know, that feminine energy to sway you to do anything or think anything. And they do it through their emotions. Like, they do it through being a victim. Like, they literally love playing victim. A lot of Cancers I meet love being the victim in every situation, and they will stay in a fucked up situation to make that person look fucked up so they can manipulate everyone around them to believe that this person is shitty, but they're staying in their situation. Like, they're victims. They're victims. It don't matter what happened. Even if y'all have like a falling off, or y'all not staying cool, or y'all not fucking with each other or anything, like if y'all have a disagreement or anything, they're gonna make it so you look like the villain. Even if they're wrong in their actions, even if what they did is not okay, even if their actions is just fucked up, they're gonna make it so that the person that they're doing it to and their actions is being done to, they like the villain because they love being the victim. A lot of Cancers I know are so highly sensitive and so highly caring and so sweet and so generous. It's like they fool people into believing that people are doing things to them, but in reality, it's them doing it to people. It's them in the way that they act, and they're doing it to people. And I think that Cancers are very like friendly but fake. A lot of Cancers I meet, they never keep friends, but they know everybody. They never keep friends. They never keep the same group of friends. They never keep the same people around, but they know everybody. And it's because they're fake, bro. Like, there's no way around it. Like, they're just like, I think they're friendly because they're fake. Like, it's not even that I don't fuck with them, but I just don't. Me and friendly people don't mix. I don't like a friendly bitch. So Cancers usually be very friendly, but they be the same ones talking shit about everybody that they friends with. So it's like, are you really friendly? And I have encountered this with more than one Cancer. I have encountered this with multiple Cancers, and most people I know who have encountered Cancers have had the same experience. They just so friendly, but then they like talk shit about all their friends. They're very resentful. Like, they hold grudges. They will not get over it. Like, they hold on to anything that happens. They hold on to it, and they revengeful too, because they gonna get their revenge. Like, they're the type of people that seek revenge, and they feel like you did them wrong. And then, to me, low-key, in their head, they play the victim so crazy and so hard. It don't matter if they did you wrong. They trick themselves into believing that they're the victim. Like, in their brain, they're like, I'm the victim. So in their brain, they're seeking revenge on someone who did nothing to them, but they have created in their head that they are the victim in this situation. You are the villain, even if you did nothing to them. Even if they were in the wrong, they manipulate so crazy that they manipulate themselves. They didn't manipulate themselves to believe a false narrative so it can be so true. Like, and that's why they so good at manipulation, because they believe the shit. Like, they manipulate so crazy that they manipulate themselves to believe their own lies, bro. Like, people think Geminis are, girl. Like I said, cancers can be sweet. Like they, and in some cancers, I met a cancer who was sweet and caring and continuously was that. Like they continuously had the energy of being sweet and caring because that's what they were naturally were. And like somebody had mentioned in my comments, like there's unresolved and resolved. And I guess I encountered a resolved cancer because she remained sweet and caring throughout the time that I knew her. She remained loyal. She did not manipulate. She did not play victim. She wasn't talking shit to me, at least. She wasn't telling me no. She wasn't talking shit to me about anybody, but she remained a good person. But there's also cancers. I've met a lot of cancers who are unresolved, and they just know they're victims. There's a lot of wrong going on there. The real people, the real villain that they be like, people trying to make Geminis out to be the villain, but when in reality it's really them cancers. Like y'all are being manipulated to believe they're so sweet and caring, and they're fucking manipulators, bro. Cancers are usually very beautiful, like so beautiful. It's like, girl, are you even real? Like they're so ethereal. Like they always look super ethereal. Like they're not even from fucking Earth, and I love it. They're resilient. They know how to snap back from any situation. Like I feel like cancers, they usually go through a lot, but they can get themselves out of it. Like nothing can get them down. Like they're able to get up and do it again. Like they can fall and get up and do it again and repeatedly keep doing it. They love their home. Like they love their home so much. Like, and they do a lot to their home to make it so comfortable. They make it comfortable for others, because they even when they're thinking about how to do their home, they're thinking about what can they do to make it comfortable for their guests. So they're really big on make sure their home is just the most comfortable space and the most beautiful space that they can be in. Cancers are usually very healthy. Like they usually eat very healthy, usually cook all their meals, usually drink smoothies in the morning and shit. Like cancers be extremely healthy people. And I'm switching back from the negative to positive, because I'm like, girl, that I went in on that part in the negative. And I only went in because everybody has had this. Let me know down in the comments if you ain't had this experience. Everybody has been a victim of a cancer emotionally manipulating them. Everybody I know. They just be that's the only, I feel like that emotional manipulation shit is the trait that I don't like the most, because it's like, bro, like shit could be cool if you really just like acknowledge your wrongdoings and like hold yourself accountable. But they do not want, like a lot of cancers do not want to be held accountable for their shit. And it's like, bro, you're not a victim. You're actually a villain, and that's okay. I know you're sweet and you're caring and you want to carry that nurturing role so bad, but you are not a victim. And that's like, tell me if you have been a victim to that cancer emotional manipulation. Please let me know down in the comments, so I don't think that I'm just like pulling shit out my fucking ass. Come on now, Ariana Grande. Hello, Ariana Grande is evil. She's an evil woman. That Ariana Grande is evil. Jennifer Lopez, come on, wake it up. Jennifer Lopez, wake it up. Selena Gomez, yeah, wake it up. Wake it up. They're evil. Selena Gomez is like the biggest victim, but she be doing fuck shit. Jennifer Lopez, biggest victim, but everybody's starting to see her shit. It's starting to show. Ariana Grande she be taking everybody nigga. She be taking everybody man. A lot of cancers I know hate to be alone. Like they hate being alone. They love, like they decorate their space for guests, literally. Like they want to be home, but they want people home with them. They don't want to be by themselves. So they're very big on trying to make sure they keep somebody, something around them. That's why they be taking on wounded people, wounded dogs, wounded things, because they just like that. They like having a companion. Like they hate being alone. They're like Pisces and Cancers are similar in a sense, but Pisces, to me, I feel like Pisces are the more chiller sign. Like Pisces are equally as manipulative, equally as, you know, sensitive, equally as intuitive, but they're more chill. Capricorns and Cancers are sister signs, so they do have some similarities in the sense of like they can be a mirror sometimes. Like they can hold up to you something, like if you're reflecting something onto them, they can reflect it back to you. So that also could be the case sometimes, but sometimes they literally just like emotionally manipulating you, bro. Like you gotta be careful of that because they're good at it. They have you believe in it. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Cancers. I fuck with y'all from a distance. Like I feel like y'all cool people. Y'all caring, y'all sweet, y'all nurturers. Y'all like the Jones of the friends. Joan. Cancers. Joan. People think she's a Virgo. I think she's a Cancer. I think Joan is a Cancer. Because she gives Virgo vibes, but she's like, she want to cook for you, she want to clean for you, she want to do everything for you, and then she want to fuck you over. So it's like, I don't know. Joan. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what y'all think. Do y'all fuck with Cancers? I fuck with them. I do. I just be iffy because I'm like, are you gonna manipulate me, or are you gonna be the best thing that ever happened to me? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. But yeah, hopefully y'all like this video. I'm sorry, Cancers, I had to expose y'all. I had to. Y'all, they read my good sis Gemini up and down the fucking webs. What about these Cancers? What about these fucking Cancers? Y'all read the fucking Geminis like it's no, like they just the worst people ever. But like, hello, when Cancer is making you feel like shit on a daily and you don't even know it because you think that you're doing them wrong. Wake it up. All right, come back for the next video and go watch all my other videos and let me know what y'all think in the comments.